Hey guys, welcome. We have a lot of things happening. We have the 1111 portal. We're going to be having an 1111 reading, 1111 gateway, whatever way you want to look at it. What happens in your universe? What do you call things, right? We're all different. We're all unique. Some of us even have our own little names for things, right? And there's nothing wrong with these things. We're learning that rocking our own uniqueness and our shine is where we're going. As well as there's going to be a full moon reading for the Taurus full moon. That's the next day. So we have the 1111 gateway. And the next day is the full moon in Taurus. We're also going to be having a solar plexus clearing and healing special, as well as a sacral chakra healing and clearing special. We'll move from there. So let's just see where divine masculine is at currently. Death. Hello, Scorpio new moon. I love the Scorpio new moon, you guys. And you know, I always feel connected to the Scorpion energy because it's been very present within my life. And my twin flame is a Scorpion. My sister is a Scorpion. My father was very Scorpion-esque. Still had much Libra running through him. Much Libran energy. But this energy, this is the new us. This is where we're going. This is the crown chakra activated. This is our spirituality activated. This is letting go to transform. Saying goodbye to the old self to create the new. And all the pathways that we took to get there. And it's very much like that tree in the background. The patterns of growth that create transformation. And it's the Five of Wands, and how I see this is the masculine energy is no longer fighting with self, is no longer confused, but is starting to understand femininity, the connection between the masculine and the feminine, and what love is. And not only that, I actually see the masculine understanding who his feminine is. Her wand is different. Her wand is different than all the rest that he's seen create with. Her wand is unique to her, and it's connected to him. And I really feel like it's calling him home. And it's very well I see within dreams. This is happening within dreams. But I really feel like there's still, even though there's so much seen here, there's still some confusion, divine masculine. There's still some confusion here. I can feel it. Not for long, baby. King of Cups. Once again, the water energies, the Scorpion. We know this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This cup is connected to God. It's connected to the oneness, it's creation. And this is where I see the masculine and feminine meeting. On the pathway of the moon. On the pathway of the moon. But voyaging along enough on this journey to meet up on the pathway. The transformation of the pillars of death. And walking through those gates and having the transformation. And connecting to, it's like being transported to a whole other space. Where I feel like the masculine and feminine can sit down in this space. It's like there's enough work achieved here, spiritual work achieved here, that the masculine and feminine energies can sit down in a space and talk about what's in that cup, communicate about what's in that cup. There's the Hermit. There is the solar plexus and the sacral chakra within this card. This is the card of the solar plexus, but this woman is wearing a dress the color of orange to represent the sacral chakra. And this is turning on the light within the dark. This is doing healing. This is healing of our sacral chakra, our sexual energy, our creative energy, and working with our solar plexus. And it all connects to justice, balancing of our karmic scales. And this is where the truth is told. This is where the communication happens. Because there's enlightenment here. It's like this tree within death, even this tree within death, it blossoms here. It blossoms here within this energy, along with this woman that is seen within this card, depicted within this card. This is a very deep connection to life, and that's what we're really doing here. We're really, as starseeds and twin flames, we're really being shown what's life patterns, and we're creating with them because we're really going to amp up life around here. Golden ages, light. We need a lot of light. That's why we're being lit. And the Six of Swords is here. Because this is connecting to the third eye. And this is understanding the feminine from an inner child point of view. The masculine energy now connecting to the feminine to understand the feminine from a child's perspective. That's a really deep connection, divine masculine. That's a really deep connection to make. And that has to do with the heartbreak of the masculine and the heartbreak of the feminine. It's dealing with the pain on both ends to transform it. And it's going to be grounded. This Princess of Coins, I feel the energy of that full moon in Taurus. I feel the energy within this card. And it's going to ground our heart-centered truths, our love. I feel the connection to love. And the white roses and the meaning of the white roses. And remember the wild white roses from our last reading. And the symbolism of love. The love and the purity. Connected to the Two of Coins and what we're manifesting now because we've healed. Look, we've healed now because we've gone within to make the connection of the light within the dark between the masculine and feminine. And this is connecting to our inner wisdom, our inner knowing. We just know here. And what's happening there's the transformation right there to the Emperor. And there's the wand. Now you're holding your wand. You're holding your wand. You're ready. You're lit. This is the masculine reflecting the energy of the feminine within the Five of Wands, but not within conflict, within knowing thyself. Understanding thyself. And also there is something understood between the connection of the masculine and feminine here. And it's connected to the Six of Swords and connecting to the energy of the feminine from the child's perspective, from the child's point of view. Not as adults, but as children. And it connects to a new beginning. This is connected to a new beginning. Grounded and rooted. This is grounded and rooted. I can feel the connection between the Emperor and the Fool. The new beginning. The Fool emerges reborn, leaving her shadow self tied to the roots of her past. This is the death of all that once held her back. She is now in the universal state of mastery and emerges into a new life. The 7th chakra, allowing old resentments to die, means no longer giving them meaning in your life. If you choose, you can embody the enlightenment of the 7th chakra and evolve to mastery. From this place, manifesting is as natural as breath. There is now no need to live in the heavens. That lack of certainty brings. When we let go of terminal vagueness, there awaits the clarity of internal peace. So we don't have to live in the heavens always thinking like tomorrow will bring something better is coming. No, we can find that positive charge right now. We have to be in the energy of what we're creating. We know that. And I love it. Connected to the planet Saturn. Hello, Saturn. A conjunct energy. When transiting Saturn syncs up with your birth chart, it is known as a Saturn return. This energy often feels like a turbulent plane ride, but this is not necessarily an indication that anything is wrong. It is truly a mini death, for who you are as you enter is not the person you will be when you emerge. This time is a rite of passage. This time is a rite of passage because we won't be the same person when we emerge. And the Saturn return card, Saturn return, when I say the Saturn return card, because we've seen that here before. It's over experience, much time within life, decades. And what we put out there, our intentions, what we're growing, it comes back to us. This is not something that happens overnight. And it's through experience, it's through time. This gifted return takes time to manifest here. The Emperor. The Emperor alone knows the true power behind personal intention. His presence commands results. He offers the lesson of communicating and the message that we send out to others, particularly the unspoken ones. The 5th chakra. The Emperor is the first real masculine energy that the Fool encounters. She does not need to fully see him to feel his serious energy. He holds the crystal wand loosely in his hand. Perhaps he is awaiting his pupil. Is she ready to embody the secret, to emit her essence to the world? The Fool holds herself in pause upon approaching him. Will she stay or go? The power we fear is power we cannot own. Are we aware of our own silent power? What are we unaware of that controls us? And this is connected to the planet Mars. Our association with aggression. And we are removing that. We're not going to be aggressive. That's why this connection is being made within the 5 of Wands. And there is the Fool. So we're literally meeting up with the Fool. Not just the Fool that's within the card, but the Fool that's actually here. And that's how we're grounding and rooting ourselves. The feminine energy and the masculine energy are coming together. The roots of our Fool's own illustrate her connection to Earth. Although they are a part of her essential being, she will need to break free from these roots in order to travel the path ahead. This journey begins with her, and she is us. The 1st chakra. It reveals our arrival with the beliefs, challenges, and natural characteristics we receive from our genes, and so fits nicely into the grounding aspect of the root chakra. Our roots are where we source our life from. Transplant your roots, change your life. Break free from family beliefs, family restrictions, and choose a new route in life. Beginning a new journey, starting afresh. And this is connected to the sun. True self, survival, our basic nature inherited. The Fool is the first chakra. It's like your sun sign. It is your basic nature right now at the time of this reading. What is your current temperament? And it's not like we just break away free from our family, like everything. No. Yeah, we're learn many things, but it's breaking free from what doesn't feel true to us, right for us. What's keeping us held back from being our true selves and believing what we believe, because we know we're shifting, we're transforming, right? We're shape-shifting. And we're also shape-shifting with Mother Earth. We can't be sticking around here like dinosaurs. Actually, that's not what I want to do here. Because now I want to see just how the energies can be in alignment. So we have the crown, and right there we have the crown and the crown. This is enlightenment. This is about our spirituality. Completion and embodiment. So we are transforming here. Third eye activations. This is it. With the Princess of Discs. And that's the Princess of Coins. This is us learning how to transmute here with our divine light. And it's connected to the Seven of Cups, seeing through our illusions of what's in the cup. Doing sacral chakra healing. Doing solar plexus healing. Root healing with the root. What you're called to heal. And it's connected to speak the truth. And that's what's going to be happening. We're going to be speaking our truth. With possibilities of the child and the Seven of Wands, courage. There it is, the Two of Cups, Death, with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This is when things really shift. With the Emperor. The Emperor meeting with the Fool. The meeting. There's the creation of love. The coming together of love. And we've transitioned, connecting to the Princess of Pentacles. We have our deaths and our transformations. We're manifesting, we know right here with the Two of Pentacles, that ship that's coming in, it's our Ten of Cups. And it's connected to our realization. So let's just recap that quickly. Here, we're connecting to the crown to embody our new patterns, our new way of being, to transform. This is connected to our spirituality. That dragon energy, that's connected to the wisdom of the moon. Okay? Ancient wisdom of the moon. Third eye activations. We have the Five of Wands. We're transmuting here with the Princess of Discs. There is the sacral chakra, solar plexus healing going on in there, in the tummy. And this is where the connection is truly transformed. Because we're transmuting. And here with the King of Cups, we're seeing through the illusion because we're connecting to the cup of God, the cup of oneness. We are in our spirituality here. We're connected to our crown chakra, our connection to the light. And with the Hermit, we speak our truth. This is where we speak our truth. Because we're connecting, we're healing here. We found the light within to create without. Now with Justice, we've balanced our karmic scales. We've opened up possibilities. We've freed the child. New level of the child. A new level of understanding. It's a new connection to spirit. And here with the Six of Swords, there's third eye activations of healing to walk away from what's no longer serving us, and it's connected to the energy of the child, of the children, of the masculine and feminine. The Emperor, that's that God energy. Now we're ready to go. We understand the wands and how to act with the wand, and what wand we feel connected to, because we all create with our wands, right? We all feel connected to each other in different ways. But this is understanding what we really feel connected to, what makes us feel connected to our divinity, what makes us feel love, lit with the cup energy. And here we ground everything that we are transforming into, that we're manifesting with this Princess of Coins energy. And that's transmuting again. We're transmuting. This is where we're transmuting. And here with the Two of Coins, we found balance. We're working with the light. There's our Ten of Cups. And with the Fool, we're activated. We use this sword to cut away our roots. What's not working for us. We have the clarity, we have the light. And what we've let go, actually, everything we've let go of the lower vibrational first is like activates a halo, a new halo of light lit to the crown. And we're moving away from cruelty, self-harm, conflict, and we're coming out of the devil energies to our desires. Creating with our desires, connecting to our desires, but they're heart-centered desires of the light. This is doing what's right. Because it's all connected to the Seven of Wands. Picking the wands and picking a path. The Princess of Wands is right here underneath the Fool and the Seven of Wands. We connect to our hearts with the Princess of Wands and our crown with the Seven of Wands. And whoa, are we really acting with that wand? Alrighty. Let's get a Sacred Destiny Oracle. And I'll see you at Divine Feminines, if you're wishing to join me there. Alrighty, Divine Masculine. Sacred Destiny Oracle. What the heck? Healing chaos. We're healing through the chaos. And abundance. The message of the healing chaos we just received on our last reading. And this is, tornado comes in, rips everything apart. But there are many species, including birds, as the woodpecker, that after everything is torn apart within the forest, they now have a better chance at fertility with their nests and creating an environment for themselves. They're healing through it. This is about us understanding when there's chaos in our lives, we're healing through it to transform. And if there's not enough chaos in our lives, sometimes that can also mean we're stagnant. It's about finding that balance and continuing to heal through it. And if you'd like that message, I'll link that reading down below. Let's get the message of abundance here. Wildflower Wonderland. Wildflowers are not intentionally planted. They are untamed, natural, and free. Their fragrance calls bees to pollinate them so that seeds are created to continue the cycle of life. These kinds of natural flowers don't try to be profuse and beautiful. They just are. Without struggle or worry, they are abundant without effort. Prosperity is your birthright, and the grand profusion of a field of untamed flowers reminds you that a windfall is coming. It's simply a matter of aligning your vibration and frequency with that which you desire to manifest. The sacred landscape wants you to know everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. Even more will flow. And this is about staying heart-centered because we're creating love. And look at that. With purity and flexibility. This is creating security for enlightenment, and we connect back to love. And there's the beginning of our adventures. And there's the new beginnings. This is definitely connected to our last reading here. And I've used these cards in between. And to see so many of the same cards here, it's a definite message. We're purifying, purification, so we can get to our authentic tune, our authentic vibration, which what does that do? That aligns the masculine and feminine energies to collide. We remain flexible, connecting to our desires, connecting to always seeing the light within the dark, allowing ourselves to respond, not act, staying in that emperor and empress energy. We find security connecting to the cosmos and our ancients and our divine wisdom within. Our fire within. This is connected to this. That's connected. And we are enlightened, and we're on our way. We're on our way to grounding our heavens on earth, right here. The heavens and the earth. We just closed in the gap. Because it's all about love. We know it all comes back to love. We all come back to love. And this is connected to that message. This message is connected to this message and the message of the wildflower. How it protects us and how it illustrates true love that is not codependent, that is just a free love. And the message of this is also in that reading that came out with this. And we start adventures on our new beginnings. It's adventure time. It's the time of new beginnings. This is grounding the heavens and earth. This is being lit with the energy of the light to build the golden ages. We're definitely protected. And there it is. We go through the gates to our pleasure and our illumination. It's beautiful. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. I'll see you again soon. Guys, I'm getting ready to tape the books, do the ending as I always do. And this is there, you can, I'm sure, rewind it back and see. And underneath illumination is the truth. It was just upside down, like this. And I was like, what? The truth? And then I had to sit down and look at it for a minute. You know, these trees are a running theme. They're everywhere, and I'm going to try not to move around too much and get anybody sick. Where are... It's like we just have them everywhere. Okay, let's get back here. You can see the image of the tree when we first get to death. You can see the image of the tree when we get to justice. Look at that tree. Then look at the image of the tree when we are at the stage of the fool. And we know the fool now needs to be cut free from her roots. We have a tree of protection. And we are having new beginnings and adventures because we've discovered our truth, and we are continuing to discover our truth. I really feel like it's time to take risks, but our risks. And this is connected to that 1111 gateway. We're going to take action. It's not going to be about standing still anymore.